Is Shiba Inu gonna rally up? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we bring on a video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, to learn how to build a passive income online where you can start leveraging that cash flow and start investing in appreciating assets. Visit my website, themillionairejob.com, which looks like this. All you have to do is click on get instant access, put in your best email address in, and I'll send you that free information over. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So is Shiba Inu gonna rally up? So far it looks like it's been stabilized after the recent FUD by Donald Trump on Bitcoin, which kind of really affects everything. Once Bitcoin drops, everything is going to drop a bit. So it looks like it's been stabilizing. It's a sideways pattern. Right now we're sitting at around 5 zeros from the decimal point, 6, 7. And the highest we've ever hit in Shiba is 4 zeros from the decimal point and 3 after that. So I think we're around this point here where it kind of went sideways for a while, a lot of drops, but then it skyrocketed, where there's a lot of good news coming out for Shiba that could potentially give this a rally up. Now, before I get started into that, let's just take a look at the market as a whole. Bitcoin is up 2.5% in the last 7 days, a little bit of a drop in the last 24 hours. Everything is kind of down right now again, as you can see. And when I look at this, I usually look for opportunities to see if I could invest in something. Like, look at this one, AMP. That's huge. Yeah, it skyrocketed. Maybe they had some good news in there. So usually, like, I look at the top, 15 coins and see, where the market is and if I can start investing in it. When it comes to, I guess, Dogecoin is a direct, I would say, I guess, is a competitor of Shiba Inu. It's been down 10.5% and 2.3% in the last 24 hours. If we go to Shiba here, as a whole, it's been down 23%. So it looks like Shiba took a harder hit. But what I notice is when Dogecoin kind of goes up, Shiba kind of goes up too. But there's a few things in the mix for Shiba that's going to really help, and I'll get to that later in this video. But let's just look at Bitcoin, because this is like the biggest indicator to see where the market's going to go. So recently, if we look at datamish.com, there's been a lot of shorting, right? Shorts recently. So on May 17th, there was a massive short, and then that kind of plummeted the price down to like $34. Not $34. I wish. 34,000. Actually dropped it to 32. And then when I looked at this again, there's a massive, more shorts are happening again. And right now it hasn't affected the Bitcoin price, but I have a feeling that there is a possibility of another drop in Bitcoin. So when it comes to investing, by the way, this is not financial advice. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do not put your life savings in any of this stuff. Don't get loans. If you have spare money that you don't mind, if you lost it, it doesn't, keep food from your table away or something like that, you're fine, right? So this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But it looks like there's, again, shorts are happening again. Bitcoin's getting shorted. And so there might be another drop. So when it comes to putting more funds into the crypto market, I think I would wait maybe a week just to see what this is going to cause, because like I said, once Bitcoin, if it tanks to like 30,000, the whole market's going to be red again. It's just crazy how one coin can affect everything, and this is why the crypto market is so volatile. But now let's get into Shiba stuff. So I found this blog, 3 reasons why Shiba Inu price may be ready to rally. So Shiba Inu price decline has not been matched by increasing volume. suggesting it is not token specific, which is good. Shiba Swap, right, is coming out with its own DEX, and it's in testing mode right now, and it should be released to the public, which is going to be huge news. That's going to be a big indicator. Once that launches, the coin is going to go up by a bit, and social volume stabilizes during another period of price weakness. This just means that the Shiba Army is keeping this coin up. They are rallying. They are full force mode. They're not really selling. They're holding on to it. And the social media presence of Shiba is very, very powerful. So again, those three things, right? So Shiba, once Shiba Swap comes out, that's going to be massive. That's going to be huge. And backed by the social media aspect of it, right? Especially, this news like this gets out, the Shiba Army is going to go nuts. And so this is going to be huge once this happens, right? This is going to be huge. But again, it's going to be soon, but it's not going to be right now. Right now, I'm just thinking about, okay, there's been, again, Bitcoin, a lot of shorting again. Is it going to drop? If it drops a bit more and then Shiba kind of drops, I think that's probably the best time to buy because the market is low. Because right now, we know in the news that Shiba Swap is coming, and which is going to be huge. That's going to be massive. So once that comes out, it's going to go up. I'm not sure if it's going to skyrocket like this. It might be like a 2-3x, which is good. So I would definitely hold on to what you have. I would look to see what happens to Bitcoin in the next few days. And if there is a drop, then I would look to see what happened to Shiba. And if there's going to be a further drop before that huge rally up. I think it's going to rally up very, very soon. It's like right on that edge of rallying up. So overall, great news. And again, when Bitcoin gets shorted like that, you should take a look at the actual market to see what else you can invest in. And obviously, you want to do research in each coin to make sure that there is some kind of news where there is something developing in the future that's going to really help that specific coin or token to get it higher and higher. But end of the day, always do your research on this, and at the end of the day, do never invest more than you can afford to lose, right? Like $50, $100, whatever that is. Do not get a loan and thinking you're going to become rich. This is a long-term game, and you got to be smart about when you enter the market, right? So right now, there's a lot of Bitcoin's not very stable right now, and so especially when it comes to this. So I would hold on to it, hold on to investing yet. Maybe wait a few days and see what happens to Bitcoin, and then see what happens to the market, and then from there is a slight drop. There is a bit of a dip. That's when you kind of get in. And obviously with the funds that you are willing to lose, because you never know, right? You never know with this stuff. Like even this one here in ICP, that's a huge drop. Now, I'm not sure what this coin's really about. So for me, it'll be like, okay, it dropped 40%. Now, is there like some news coming out with this in the future where it's going to give it a nice huge bump? So this will be like a great time to actually go in if there is some kind of news coming out for this coin that's going to really, really help it skyrocket, like VeChain, right? That's another one. It's down 11%. Again, you want to make sure what the project is all about, and you want to make sure if there's news in it that's going to help that coin to skyrocket. Well, not skyrocket, at least go up, right? You want to make money end of the day. And you always want to buy when it's really dipped down. So overall, the market's pretty red. But so it looks like there's good news on Shiba. Shiba Army is doing a great job. Shiba is doing great by launching their own Shiba Swap soon. It's in testing mode, and once that launches, it's gonna be pretty huge. So anyway, that's it for Shiba today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below, in the pinned comment below, I have 2 steps Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, if you want to learn how to build a passive income online step by step with one-on-one mentoring. All you have to do is click on my website. It looks like this. Put in your best email address once you click on get instant access, and I'll send you that free information over. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.